Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the Honorable Mrs. Vera Ferdian, as examiner, lecturer, and Mr. Kevin. This project will not be successful without him, and to all of my friends that I am proud of. Today, me, Rayhan Rafli, and my two other friends, Owen Tak Yin Wen and Muhammad Ghazy Azka, will do a presentation about area and volume calculator. In this project, we will discuss about the background of this project, the flowchart in this project, the pseudocode, and dry run. What is calculator? A calculator is a device that performs arithmetic operation on numbers. In the next slide, I'm going to show you the flowchart of this project. This flowchart aims to find out the result of the area or volume of a field. So this is the flowchart that we made to find area, and this is the flowchart that we made to find volume. The next slide will be presented by my friend Owen.
Thank you very much, Rayhan. I'll take it from here. And everyone, my name is Owen Tak Yin Wen, and I will give you the insight of our pseudocode in the calculator that we made, which is the area and volume calculator, or RFO calculator. Next. Now, as you can see here, I put begin at the first, which means the program cannot begin. I put numeric choices, area, volume, length, width, height, and etc. at the numeric, and then put the character C, calculator name, and character C yes. It is used for the procedures for the calculator name, and for the character yes, we'll put that later on. I also put while yes equals to y or yes equals to y, and we'll get to that later. Now let's continue. Procedure calculator name. So we put the procedure calculator, and then we begin by displaying the title of the calculator, which is RFO calculator, or aka area volume calculator. And then we set a display of number 1 area and number 2 volume. If the user put a choice of numbers in it, it will switch to some cases. For the first one will be call area calculator, which is area calculator procedure. The second one will be to call volume calculator, which is to call the volume ones, and then the default will tell you to choose either 1 or 2. Either that or go back to menu. Next. Now as you can see here, procedure area calculator. So it begins, So it begins from the numeric shapes. So I gave 8 choices for the calculator for the 2-dimensional figure, or circle, rectangle, triangle, square, etc. If the user choose a number, it will switch again towards that type of a type of shapes. And then, for example, if we choose number 4, which is a square, it will go here. Begin display input one side of the square, and then if you just put 5, it will automatically give out the exact area and then once it's done, it's done. Same goes with the other cases. For like triangle, circle, rhombus, kite, trapezoid. It's all the same. And then the result will be displayed here. Display the area of this shape is an area. I give it a plus because that's how you're supposed to do it. If you want to display the type, if you want to display the result. Right then. Next. There you go. This one is the same as volume. Yeah, it's the same place as volume. Also, if you didn't notice, we have to use the call volume calculator and procedure volume calculator because that is how you link them both. And we're back to the calculator. So here it's the same numeric and figure as well. I put figure because it's a 3D figure, and then the area one I put N shape because it's a shape, a 2D shape, as you can see. And then if you select display, it will show you the display of you have selected area calculator. Proceed to select choice. It is still the same. Only the difference is you only switch N shape to N figure, as you can see. And then it will begin for the first case until the 7th case. Until the 7th case, it's all the same, and volume and everything, only with different mathematics. For example, just look at this. The prism. The prism is a half times the length, the triangle length, and the actual height. And every single case is different, which will give you different results. That is why there is a calculator. And in the end, it will also tell you the volume of the shape or figure. And then I also add another N, which is to display the use to continue. If you accept yes, you will go back to the start where you can choose either area or volume again. But you press N, you will it will ignore the accept and just end it there, which means you can actually exit the program. Right then. Okay, and next is dry run, but this one I will leave it to you, Azka. Good luck.
Thank you for Owen, and we start to the dry run. So in short, dry run is a summary of Oxford code, and another meaning, the dry run is the process of programmer manually working through their code to trace the value of variable. And dry run is a summary of pseudocode that acts to minimize blame for the program. And then I will briefly explain you the program's part. For example, we check the key to select volume, a beam, or volume a circle, or volume a cylinder, and edge add in the calculator, and later the calculator will read it and process it until it appears on the screen of the calculator. Maybe this from us. Thank you for attention. Last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.